Hello, everyone. This is Reggie Williams with Appliance Fix Academy, and we're looking at another watch video submission. So, looks like
Esto se congela rápido
she's
mucho y
speaking in
hace que
Spanish.
esto haga
Mi no
ruido,
habla español.
pero
Mi
el
esposa habla
refrigerador
español.
sí sirve. Ese es el ventilador.
This lady speaks Spanish, but I get what she's trying to say. All right. So what we're looking at is ice buildup, right? So let's go back to the ice buildup. First thing people think is seal system issue. Well, first off, this is a refrigerator section, so it should not be this much ice in here, this much frost. So this is a dual evaporator refrigerator, most likely, because the evaporator is in the refrigerator section. And most refrigerators, they were built so the evaporator was in the freezer section, and then there was an air duct leading to the refrigerator, in which the air was blown up into the refrigerator, creating cold air for cooling the fridge. On some of these newer models, you have each section has its own evaporator. That's these coils. So first thing is you want to check, okay, the frost pattern, right? For possible seal system issues. There's not a refrigerant in there. Sometimes you see frost pattern just on top. Um, but it looks like the defrost is actually working because it's usually this black piece here that goes all the way around the evaporator. So it's most likely working, but the problem is here we have all this frost. There's sensors and stuff in there that can't tell temperature. Most likely defrost sensor might be in there too. But this is a common problem with Samsung, and sometimes that panel is hard to get off. And so uh, the fix here would be to defrost this, right? But the issue also is most likely airflow. So as you know, refrigerators, there's three functions: cooling, defrosting, airflow, right? So this fan creates airflow over these coils. And so without that airflow, then the cold air just builds up in this compartment, creating frost. Also, what contributes to this is if the door is left open for a while, lets a lot of air in, and that air has moisture in it, and so that can create frost. Typically these things do condensate and remove a lot of the moisture, but that can happen too. But most likely that evaporator fan here, it's electronic, most likely that is bad. It's very common. So that might go bad. Also, you have temperature sensors in there too. So it's usually good to change this fan and the temperature sensors. But if you're a technician, definitely want to make sure you're not getting power first. Check to make sure there's power going to that fan. If there's power going to it and it's not coming on, then you know it's the fan. If you don't get power, then it might be something else like a control board. But this is definitely not a DIY project because even putting everything back together, the sensors has to be in the right spot. If you move something, you can create some chaos. And a lot of stuff actually breaks too, and you gotta make sure the foam doesn't break, all kind of stuff. So yeah, so that's it for this one. Most likely it's this defrost fan, and also you want to change out those sensors too while you have it apart because those could be also contribute to it too. But as a technician, you definitely want to follow the path of power to verify to see what's going on. All right, this is another video from Appliance Fix Academy. I'll catch you in the next one.